What's up, Leo? Welcome to your Lost Love Letters reading for November 2020. So, Leo, this reading is going to be all about a lost love. So, it will require you to have like somebody specific in mind. That is sort of the only prerequisite. So, for some of you out there, you may be completely over this person and you're just kind of curious as to, what they're up to, curious if they still think about you, if they have any intentions of returning. But for some of you, you may be really missing this person. It's definitely that time of year where we all get a little nostalgic. So whatever the case may be, stick around. There may just be some messages in here that are intended for you. I'm a big believer in that. If you feel compelled to click on a reading, there's likely a reason that it showed up like in your recommended or showed up in your feed. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are totally welcome as well. And I will put like a detailed outline in the description box below. We've got 5 questions that we're going to cover with this reading. And Leo, one last thing, if you do really find that this reading resonates with you, of course, please do like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments. I love reading all about your stories and like how readings resonate with you. But furthermore, for a very limited time, I have reopened personal reading requests. So this particular spread, Lost Love Letters, is a reading that is in the shop on my website. So check that out if you are interested in getting a personalized version. So that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this, Leo. So the first thing we're going to look at here, question number 1, is if this person could tell you anything, if they could say anything to you right now, what would it be? So we're going to get some messages from this person. So if this person we're tapping into, this energy we're tapping into for Leo, if they could say anything to Leo right now, November 2020, what would it be? If this person could say anything to Leo, what would it be? Oh, goodness. I've already got cards coming out, Leo. Let's get a few more here. Very interesting. Leo, I'm going to pull a couple more from this other messages deck, and then we're going to like unpack this as one big message, okay? So a couple more cards here. If this person could say anything to Leo, what would it be? If this person could say anything to Leo, what would it be? One more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what we've got, Leo. The very first card that popped out says, "You deserved the truth, and I hate myself for deceiving you." We've got, "I couldn't change though I wanted to." We have got, "Can we start over?" And then out of this other deck, we have got, "I need to go my own way for a while." "It's really hard for me to open up." "I can't give up on my responsibilities right now." And "You've affected my life significantly." So it's honestly like just the feeling that I'm getting as I'm doing this reading, Leo, it's very melancholy. I feel like your person that you're thinking of is just in a very like low vibrational energy right now. Perhaps this person is very much like dwelling on everything that went wrong between the two of you. I feel like this person does, if they could say anything to you, like if they had the courage and the balls to actually tell you the truth, they would tell you that they fucked this up. It was their fault. This person has a lot of fears and insecurities, and this person lied to you. However, things ended between the two of you. This person has got some deep-rooted issues that have manifested in a very unsavory way. And I feel with this energy, like this message, it's really hard for me to open up. I do feel like this person really struggles with like emotional expression of emotions and intimacy. This person may have intimacy issues in general. This person may have trust issues, commitment issues, things of that nature. So at the end of the day, Leo, they really do see your worth and see your value. They realize that you deserved so much better. Like you deserved to be treated so much better than the way that they treated you when things ended. But you know, at the end of the day, though, you know, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. I need to go my own way for a while. Even though we've got this, you know, card, can we start over? And we're going to dig into more of this as we go on in the reading and see if this person ever has any intentions of trying to come back towards you. I do feel this person on some level would like to start fresh with you. But as it stands right now, November 2020, this person would tell you that they've got to get their own shit together. Plain and simple. Like there's some changes this person needs to make and they need to do that alone. It's something very personal. It has nothing to do with you. They need to take care of their own shit and that's going to require them to go their own way for a while. So very interesting start to the reading. Let's keep going here, Leo. So how do they currently feel about you? So we see what they would say to you. How do they truly feel about you in the heart space? Let's dig into that. So how does this person truly feel about Leo at this current time? How does this person truly feel? November 2020. How does this person truly feel? Wow, we've got this card, Depth. And this very much aligns with this message up here. You've affected my life significantly. Like I do very much get the sense that this person that you're thinking of, Leo, they see you as being, you know, being a big deal in their life. Like there's something that very much changed. It was like a pivotal moment for them, meeting you and knowing you and whatever the two of you had together. There is a level of depth. You know, this card says complexity, awareness, importance. There's something very important feeling about this connection that the two of you share. And this person, they know it, they feel it on every level. The importance and the, you know, the significance of this connection with you. So what else? How does this person truly feel about Leo? November 2020. So we've got trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. So, you know, perhaps that is why this card came up. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. This person may actually be stuck in some sort of situation in which they feel very trapped. Furthermore, you know, that's only going to be for some of you. For some of you, this person may, for whatever reason, just feel, you know, this person may very much like avoid any sort of commitments in general. Like this person may have had a really hard time making an actual commitment to you, and that's why things ended. And it's like this person gets claustrophobic anytime there's commitment involved, and it all comes down to the emotional intimacy issues. It's like, you know, this person may, anytime they feel like somebody is getting too close, their automatic reaction may be to fucking run, you know, to shut that person out, to ghost them, because it feels very scary to them. So take that as it resonates. Let's keep going. So how does this person feel about Leo? Wow, we've got established, family, triumph, and security. And that's the thing. You know, I do sense that this person does struggle with like intimacy issues and letting people in. This, you know, like this message up here says, it's really hard for me to open up. But that being said, Leo, you are different perhaps than anyone that they have, you know, been connected to in the past. Perhaps you feel like home to this person, you know, they feel secure like they feel some level of security with you. There's something about you that makes them feel safe. However, their past behavior, it's sort of it's like they're having a really hard time breaking through those old habits and those old behaviors. So, this energy of I couldn't change though I wanted to. So if this person has spent their whole life running from commitment and locking everybody out, it's even though they felt that significance with you, they felt that, that energy and that level of complexity and depth and, importance, even though they felt safe and secure with you, they couldn't get past that outdated belief about themselves. Imagine when you, let's say your whole life you tell yourself, I'm really bad at time management. I'm honestly, this is actually a personal example. And this is something that I've had to really overcome. So, and this is just a random example. But let's say you've told yourself that your whole life, that, I fucking suck at time management. I'm never going to be good at managing my time. I'm never going to be good at being on time to things, so on and so forth. Well, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And this is that same sort of vibe that I'm picking up, not with time management, but with whatever this person's issues are. When this person has told themselves their whole life that perhaps letting people in is not safe, or that, this person may be very jaded when it comes to committed relationships and love. This person may be very skeptical, very much a non-believer, and very cynical. That's the word I'm looking for. And even though shit with you is so different, Leo, it's like they couldn't overcome that same narrative that they've told themselves their whole life. They had a very hard time accepting that. So this person ended up behaving in the same old way that they always do, even though it was not warranted in this situation with you. So let's keep going. We're going to pull some tarot. Do let me know in the comment section if this is resonating. I know some of these messages may feel seem very specific, but I always just keep it 100 with you guys and just deliver whatever is coming through. So I know that there's got to be some of you out there that this is going to really hit home with. So tell me more. How does this person truly feel about Leo? November 2020. How does this person truly feel about Leo? Wow, we have got 10 of Swords. This person is still feeling the loss of this connection. Okay? 10 of Swords, I always very much see as being past energy. So to me, this is the breakup, the separation. Whenever that, even if it's been months, years, whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like the message here is clear that this person still feels the pain of losing you like it was yesterday. It still feels fresh. That 10 swords in the back feeling. Very heavy, very melancholy, as I was picking up on at the beginning of the reading. So tell me more. How does this person truly feel? Wow, we've got the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, Leo, you tapped into this person's feelings and emotions. You made them feel feelings that they have never experienced before. And furthermore, I sense that you made them want to express their own feelings. They wanted so badly to be able to open up and reciprocate. So Leo, if you were very open and forthcoming about how you felt about this person with them and they did not reciprocate, I think it's just so important that you know that even now, to this day, no matter how long it's been, this person still carries a torch for you. These feelings are deep and they're real. I imagine this is like a really watery, like scorpionic Pisces sort of vibe. And you could even be dealing with somebody that is a water sign. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, I mean, it's the real deal. How this person feels about you is very genuine, even though from what I can tell in this reading so far, they were never able to really express that to you. So let's get one more. How does this person truly feel about Leo? Wow, I'm going to get actually one. Wow. Very interesting. And by the way, bottom of the deck, I don't want to ignore it, is this Ace of Swords. This is all about, this is a card that's very much about, truth and clarity. It's the honest to God truth, it's the actual truth. That is the Ace of Swords. Oh, hold up. I love the bottom of the deck. For those of you that are new to the channel, my subscribers already know. It's just like fucking like unreal to me how relevant the bottom of the deck is for me when I'm reading. Right underneath that Ace of Swords is the Two of Cups. And let's also talk about the last two cards that popped out. We have got the Eight of Wands and we have got the Hierophant. I mean, these are this combination of cards is pretty powerful. Very clear message. How this person truly feels about you. This person, number one, really wants to communicate with you. This person would really like to communicate with you. They would like to communicate the truth with you. And the truth is, what that truth is, and I feel like that's very much this can we start over energy. The truth is this person would actually very much like to offer you some sort of commitment with the Hierophant. Something solid, something stable. Because, again, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. This person has no doubt in their mind at this point that their feelings for you are very real. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. You feel like family to this person. This person has never felt this way about anybody with this depth. And, this person it's like they're very much they're stuck though in this pain of the past. They know that they made poor choices. They really wanted to change. They really wanted to face their fears and have the courage and the strength to express this to you, but they weren't able to do that. And I do feel like at this current time, this person is really trying to figure their shit out. So let's keep going. This is a really juicy reading, not gonna lie. I'm excited to see what else comes out. So we've got, what do they want with you moving forward? It's a great question. So we see how they feel about you, what they would say to you. I love just seeing and confirming that all of these different questions align. Because, we can feel some type of way. We can say some types of things. People can say whatever the fuck they want to say, right? But their intentions on, furthermore can be completely different. You can find situations in which none of it aligns. And so for those of you that were curious, that is why I set this reading up in the way that I did, because it's important to me that we tap into every sort of facet of the person and confirm that everything lines up. So I'm excited to see number 3. So what are their intentions? What do they truly want moving forward with you? So what does this person truly want moving forward with Leo? Wow, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what else comes out. We have got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Hierophant. I mean, I don't hate it. You could be dealing, by the way, with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, by the way, we've got the World. I definitely feel like, again, this person, there is a need right now for sort of a continued separation. Like, this person is very aware of the fact that the timing is not right, okay? They're aware of the fact that they don't quite have it together yet. They're not ready to take action on how they're feeling. That does align very well with what came out in the very beginning, okay? So with this wheel, the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands energy, Leo, it's like this person is really very much just waiting until the time is right. They're waiting until the time is right to come forward and offer, not the right word, offer that truth and that clarity. This person is being very like strategic and logical about this. And again, I very much do pick up, Leo, that this person likely feels a lot more comfortable in the head than they do in the heart. So this person may be very like analytical, very, in the head. And as you see by my shirt here, Gemini AF, I am that person. So takes one to know one. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable understanding things like on a more logical level than I feel comfortable with feeling anything for the most part, if I'm being honest. That we're just all wired differently, So take it as it resonates. Even if this person isn't an air sign, I definitely get that vibe from them. However, the end game is to come forward and offer you, with this Hierophant, offer you a commitment. Let's pull, I do want to pull just like, grab this little clarifying deck. I'm going to clarify this Hierophant really quick just to confirm. So tell me more about the Hierophant. So we've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands. Like, this person is, let's be very clear. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. This person's intentions are, once things are like in alignment, once this person has done what they need to do, the game plan is, their intention is to come back towards you and offer you, look at this, Four of Wands, the Hierophant. They want to offer you something solid and stable and real, some level of commitment, whatever that looks like. Perhaps this person was never even able to like officially be like your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe this person, was a boyfriend or a girlfriend. However, they were never able to offer you marriage. Whatever the level, take it however it resonates. But just know, like, yes, right now this person may be pulled back, Hanged Man style. They're trying to get their wits about them. They're trying not to let their emotions get the best of them. They realize that they've got their own shit that needs to be worked through. And they're aware. I feel like this person has a very high level of self-awareness, which I can appreciate. I think that's a very positive thing. But yeah, what they truly want is to come back and offer you something real, something solid, stable, and secure. However, they're not going to plan on doing that until the timing feels right. So, very much like a divine timing sort of vibe that I sense here. So let's keep going. We're going to move now. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, there's the card. Let's go ahead and move into the fourth question, which I feel like is probably the most significant in this reading. It's what I like to call the $1 million question, which is, will they ever actually make a move? So all this is fine and dandy, right? We know what they would say to you. We know how they feel. We know their intentions and like if they could have anything, what would it be with you? But the $1 million question is, will they ever actually fucking do anything about it? Let's find out. So will this person ever actually make a move towards Leo? All of this being said, will this person ever actually make a move towards Leo? We've got the Empress. That's a big fuck yes for me. I'm going to be honest. I feel like the answer to this question, I am going to pull a few more, but like right out the gate, in bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords again. Yes, I feel like when the timing is right, this person will come forward and honor you by making you their empress, or at least attempting to. And let's be clear, Leo, I've got to give my spiel now that we're at this point in the reading, specifically because of just the level of like optimism and positivity in this reading. Number one, I want to note that you're under no obligation to ever take this person back. Let's be clear, of course. That is your prerogative. And furthermore, if you, Leo, are, kind of wanting this, this is something that you would really, really like to see happen. Like you want this person back in your life. You want to be with this person. Let's be clear. Even though the answers in this reading are so overwhelmingly positive, you should never, ever, ever put your life on hold for anybody. You shouldn't. You can only control what you do. And I will say furthermore that typically, we don't attract who we want. We attract who we are. So, staying stuck and stagnant and waiting around for this person, it will likely do the opposite of what you are intending anyway. It will likely keep you out of alignment with this person. Even if this person does get their shit together, you will not be energetically aligned. If you are so focused on trying to control something that is out of your hands, right? You can only control you. So we'll get some advice and guidance for you here in a minute, but I just feel like it's so important to say that specifically when I do these spread, this specific spread. So let's keep going here. So will this person ever actually make a move? Will this person ever actually make a move? Yeah, we've got the Five of Wands. Let's keep going. Wow, so we've got the Five of Wands and we've got the Five of Swords and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So what this tells me is that there are going to be obstacles. But bottom of the deck, again, we've, another card, like very indicative of that new energy, taking action, starting over. This is taking that leap of faith, having the courage and the strength to come forward. But again, and with the Wheel of Fortune, again, there's something very, very fated and destined feeling about this connection. And I think it's important to mention this to you, Leo, like something to really keep in mind. Not just for this situation, but for any in your life. Always remember that what is meant for you is already yours, okay? There's nothing you can do. Like, what's meant for you is already yours. You don't have to force it. You don't have to, you don't have to really fight for it. You just have to simply allow it. You just have to simply allow it to come into your life, and make itself known. So, I can't wait to get the advice and guidance, like the last question here, which this last question is like, it's advice and guidance / the most important thing that you need to know about the future of this connection. I'm excited to see that, because that is going to give you something perhaps to kind of ponder on. It will give you something tangible, something actionable that you can be working on as it is related to this connection, okay? So, but yeah, to summarize and wrap up this question though, I do absolutely feel like when the time is right, in divine timing, that there will be an opportunity for a brand new beginning. And I do want to mention though that there is going to be, there's conflict and shit that has got to be worked through. I don't feel like it's going to happen overnight. This person may have like, some toxic people in their life. This person may have people in their life, like family members that are fucking a total drain on them, who are constantly like putting in their 2 cents, take it as it resonates, that they may feel some sort of obligation towards. That could also be connected to that, I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. So again, take it as it resonates. But I do see in divine timing, when the time is right, this person will attempt to make a move towards you and offer you a brand new beginning. Okay? So let's go ahead and transition into the very last part of the reading. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but I've also got this bowl of songs. So I'm going to quickly pull a couple songs here for you guys that may be connected, to this situation, that the lyrics may really be, relevant. Oh, wow. So the first song that came out here is Total Eclipse of the Heart. Good Lord. Take that as it resonates. I mean, there's all kinds of fun lyrics in that song that you could kind of dissect that may be relevant to your situation. And if you don't know that song, it's by an artist named Bonnie Tyler. It's an 80s song. It's actually it's more of my mom really liked Bonnie Tyler. We had the CD or whatever. It's a little before my time. It may, I don't know how old you are watching. I'm 31. But yeah, if you don't know it, if you're from a younger generation, it's a classic and you need to listen to it. It's great. Very emotional. It makes you feel some type of way. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get you one more song here. Oh my gosh, this song, which I'm sort of not embarrassed to say, I guess a little embarrassed. This song actually makes me cry for whatever reason. It is Let Her Go by Passenger, which, this is that, I'm not going to sing because you guys don't want to hear me sing, but, this is only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Those are the lyrics. Very much about a man that is very, very troubled. Very much, this is a perfect representation of that melancholy vibe that I picked up on from the very beginning of this reading. I've just got to say it. This is a man that is just laying in the dark in bed thinking about, woe is me. Why can I not seem to be able to have love in my life? Why the fuck does everything I touch just turn to ashes? Why am I unable to have love in my life? Very much pick up that the person you're tapped into here, this may very much be their energy right now, okay? Woo! I'm glad I pulled those though, because I feel like they're very relevant. So let's go ahead, before this reading is 100 million hours long, let's go ahead and get you the most important things that you need to know and wrap up this reading. So what is the most important thing that Leo needs to know about the future of this connection? What is the most important thing that Leo needs to know about the future of this connection? Be patient. And again, I want to be clear. I want to be very clear. I am not suggesting that you sit around and just stare at the wall or, constantly check your phone waiting for this person to reappear. No. However, if you are someone that wants to see this come together, just know, if you are patient with this person, perhaps you have a certain amount of time, a time frame in your head that you feel would be acceptable to sort of give this person the time and the space that they need. That's your prerogative, okay? But I am gonna let you know that if you do want to see this come to fruition, it is going to require you to be patient, okay? This isn't going to happen overnight. So tell me more. What's the most important thing? We've got the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups. Wow. So we've got the Queen of Cups again, and we've also got the Death card. I really quite love this. I feel like that it is so important for you to know, Leo, that the higher purpose of this connection, it's so much bigger than just like a romance, you know? There's something about this connection that is very transformational with that Death card. Very significant. There is a depth to this connection that, again, is so much bigger than just like, you know, some of, you know, run of the mill boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, you know, romantic relationship. This connection truly is meant to help transform both you and this person. And I do get the strong sense that it all has to do with feelings and emotions and learning how to perhaps love oneself, learning how to love yourself and learning how to be able to validate yourself and not depend on anyone else for validation. Because typically, you know, most humans in this day and age, unfortunately, you know, and this is based on our pre-programmed, you know, experience, like what we go through in very formative years. We're just sort of raised to believe that, you know, we're not enough for whatever reason. And it looks very different for everyone. And we're constantly seeking validation of our worth and constantly seeking love. And the truth is, the only person that can truly provide that to us is ourselves. And so, and I love this with this Nine of Cups. I mean, I do very much get the sense that you and this person both are meant to learn how to fill up your own cup. And by doing so, it's going to make both of you much better, you know, sort of equipped to be intimate and emotionally vulnerable with each other and with anyone else. Okay. So take all of that as it resonates. Let me pull a few more and then to wrap this up. So anything else that Leo needs to know about the future of this connection? Anything else that Leo needs to know? Fear of commitment. I mean, this is so like on point with everything we've discussed about this person. Having a fear of commitment that is very much based on past experience and not anything to do with you. Tell me more. So that is something this person is going to have to get the fuck over. We've also got bad choices. We've got giving. Okay. So, you know, I feel like this is learning how to balance give and take, reciprocity, equal give and take. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that's afraid to give, and you, Leo, may be an overgiver, and it may have very much created like a massive imbalance, and both of you became so fucking triggered. Take it as it resonates. Just know that that was all a part of the plan here. Like that was all a part of the soul contract, if you will, that you share with this person. Both of you needed to learn how to balance those things out within yourselves. So one more here for Leo. Oh, we've also got this energy of specialness. This is all about, what was I just talking about? There's always a reason whenever I kind of go off on a tangent. Like typically it's just like something I can't even help. And it's, you know, I guess what many would call channeled messages that are just flowing through. And this confirms the validity of that and the relevance of that to this reading, Leo. This energy of specialness. This is like a fucking drug in the year 2020. And it's because all of us are have so many self-worth issues and self-esteem issues and insecurities, and we are so desperate to be validated that, you know, we look for that in our romantic relationships. We look for someone who can make us constantly feel special. and validate our worth and our uniqueness, if you will. The truth is, us humans, don't get me wrong, like snowflakes, we are all unique when it comes down to it. But truly, like, we are so much more similar than we do admit, want to admit, or like to admit. And yeah, I'll just point that out, okay? So I feel like, though, this may have something to do with you, Leo. Like, you may have been very triggered by this person's inability to commit to you. And it may really continue to trigger you and bother you that this person hasn't come back. You may be desperate for this person to just validate you, validate your worth, and to offer you that love that they took away. So it may be, right now may be the time for you to shift your energy and attention and focus away from this connection and put that focus back on yourself. Focus on filling up your own cup. There is some sort of transformation that you're meant to undergo here that is very, very significant to you and your life and your happiness. So give me a few more little messages here for Leo to wrap up. And again, Leo, if you would like a personalized version of this reading, I will leave all the details on how you can get one in the box below. So one last message here for my Leos. Wow, so this card says gray. Endings are inevitable, okay? I've got an idea on what I feel that card is trying to say. Whoops. Give me one more for Leo. Bottom of the deck, we've got Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Okay, so that is so appropriate. Like, your Leo Lioness, no matter if you're a man or a woman, take it as it resonates. So I do feel like in your lifetime, Leo, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of bullshit. And, Spirit wants you to know, like, you have been through so much, and you're so strong. You're so capable. You've earned all your stripes, okay? There is nothing that you should, nothing or nobody that you should be giving your power away to at this point, okay? We've also got this energy of castle. It's time for healing, not war. We've also got this energy protest, start a revolution. So all together, I feel like this message is definitely, it's powerful. And I will leave you with this, Leo. Right now, and it maybe that melancholy energy I was picking up on, I do want to note, it's not just the person that we were tapped into, but you as well, okay? I think it's just very important for you to know and accept, have radical acceptance for where this relationship is at right now, at this current time, where you're at and where this person is at. There's a need for you to just accept that life is full of cycles. Endings are inevitable, okay? Endings don't mean like never again, but right now there is a need, a genuine, purposeful need for there to be separation between you and this person, okay? Right now is not the time to go and like be your dramatic Leo self. That is not what this time was meant for. This time was meant for you to really go within and ask yourself those questions, some questions surrounding what within you has been triggered. Are you able to fill up your own cup? Ask yourself, am I just very desperate for this person to validate me? There's a need for you to learn how to give yourself that love that you're seeking, to give yourself that validation that you're seeking, okay? New beginnings are on the horizon, but it's going to take patience and courage, and it's going to take your commitment to your own healing and to your own transformation. But that is what I've got for you. Very complex reading here. Very lovely. Let me know in the comments how it resonated. Let me know if you would like a personal reading. And until next time, Leo, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah, peace.